Hello, friends. I'm back at it again with Cheer Yoga. My name is Tia Cross. Thank you for joining me today at the YMCA. We are going to be doing a fun chair workout today. We're going to stand out of our chair, but we will be using our chair for stability for some of the poses, and then at the end, we'll be ending up in our chair for the rest of the class. All right, if you're ready to get started, let's go. All right, our first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our right foot in back of the left, and we're going to take a nice stretch and take that gaze over your right shoulder. Ooh, nice stretch here. Exhale it back. Left foot comes in back of the right, taking a nice gaze to the back again. Beautiful. Coming back on both feet, let's just take our shoulders and we can gently walk here. So we're just allowing our shoulders and our hips to move, opening up through this entire body here. Almost you're like on a red carpet runway or something. You can move back and forth. Beautiful. Feel that stretch within your shoulders and your core. Wonderful. 3, 2, 1. Inhale those arms overhead. Exhale it down. If you don't like bringing your hands out in front of you, you can always out overhead. You can bring out in the front and exhale back. It's your practice, your class today. Exhale down. Right hand comes over, stretching through that right side body. Beautiful. Exhale it down. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale it down. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale it down. Other side, we're going to do that same thing, inhaling overhead. Exhaling it down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale overhead. Exhale it down. Draw that right arm over to your chair. We're going to take our left arm, stretching over our body. Exhaling it down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach and stretch. I keep wanting to put those two words together. Exhale, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale it down. Let's take it to our tippy toes. If you need stability here, go ahead and grab onto the chair or your counter, whatever you're using today. We're going to rock back and forth on our toes. Heel toe here. Get those calves warmed up. Beautiful. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to take our hands over to our chair on the padded part. We're going to stretch out downward facing dog. So drawing those heels back, tailbone reaches back, allowing you to stretch in your downward facing dog here. Find that breath. Holding here for one more breath. Exhale. Gently walk up those hands. How's that feel? It feels good, doesn't it? We're going to take your chair. I'm just turning it so you can see. We're going to draw that right knee up and back. Stretch, reach, and stretch, okay? Here we're going to use some core muscles. Reach and stretch. Gonna go here for a few more at your own pace. Doing awesome. Right foot is back here. You're just gonna walk out that heel, just pulse it up and down. Nice stretch here. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up, left foot comes back. We're going to take that knee towards our chair, stretch it back. You guys are doing awesome. Here for 3. Last one. We're going to draw it back and just kind of pulse that back heel, stretching through that calf. Last one. Very good. All right. Here, we're going to do a flowing chair. So, hands, if you'd like, on the chair, inhaling. Exhale down, inhale up. This is also really good if you feel more comfortable to do it in front of your chair. So if you feel like you have to sit, you can. Do it how it feels safe for you. It's always very important. So you're sitting back more like into a squat into your chair. This is just a flowing chair at this point. Warming our legs up, warming our bodies up. Three more here. Last one. Beautiful. Exhale it up. Find your breath. Listen to your body. When you're ready, you feel ready to move on, let's definitely go together. Hands to prayer mode, or however it is, hands together, that works too. We're going to stay here, feet right underneath our knees. We're going to pulse, finding a pulse in this prayer chair mode. Very good. I know your legs are probably feeling warm. I know mine do. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Gently relax. Walk it out. We're going to do that one more time. For fun, you know. All right. When you're ready, hands to center, back into our seated chair pose, but we're pulsing here. Warming up those thighs. You got it. Good job. I always tease my class when I'm like counting down from 3, 2, 1. I always get those halves in there. They're like, no, it's not fair. Ready? 3, 2.5. 1. Last one. Amazing. All right. That was really good. We're going to take it out for our hip stretches. And we're just going to take our foot and draw a circle. Draw that circle. Stretch and reach it. Amazing. Find that fluid in our hip. Let's take it back the opposite way. Last one. Left leg out to the side. I like to take it out for 10 or 15. My body will kind of tell me when I feel a little tired. So you choose for you. 3, 2, 1. Drawing out in front of you. Just a nice little tap. You don't even have to come back down to the floor. Three, 2, 1. Gently coming back and gently tap it. Very good. Three, 2, 1. Switch over to the other side. Drawing those circles with our right toe out to the side and back. Beautiful. Opening up through that hip. Go back to the other side or opposite way. Yes. One more. And right leg out to the side. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you for showing up today. This is awesome. Remember, find your own limit when it starts to feel a little bit tiring. You choose. 3, 2, 1. Out in front of you. Point. You can drop that toe, or you don't have to. You can just use that core. Three, 2, 1, and let's bring it back. Back and tap, or just use that glute and lift. You know what suits you better. Challenge yourself or not. Up to you. Last couple. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We've done a lot of standing. We'll do one more standing pose, and we'll move into our chair. So we are going to do our opening of our chest and on our shoulder joints with our thread the needle pose. So left hand goes on to the chair, drawing your feet out a little bit more than hip length. Taking that right hand high, you're just going to draw it through underneath your arm. We're opening through our backs and our shoulders here. Couple more. Last couple. Last one. Reach high, roll that wrist, and exhale it down. Very good. We're going to do the other side. Right hand on your chair, your countertop. Left hand comes high, swing it through. Inhale, reach high. Maybe take a gaze up at those fingertips as you draw that hand high. Try to find some movement in your hips and your lower back. Last couple here. This is the last one we're going to bring up towards the sky. Maybe roll those wrists and bring it back down. All right, let's do one more downward facing dog here. Hands on our chairs. Taking our hips back, stretching through our hips. And exhale, walk those hands back. Beautiful. All right. We earned the right to sit down after those 15 minutes. That was a lot of work, and now we're going to focus on more of our upper half and some warriors in our chair. All right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out our spines. We were just doing some downward facing dogs, what really allows us to stretch that spine. We're going to do it here out in front of us too, just reaching, exhaling, swimming away. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, swimming away. Really elongate that spine here. Exhale, swimming away. One more, reach and stretch. Exhale. Finding some core work. We're going to reach down towards our chair, maybe tapping the floor as you come down. You're going to be activating your obliques here. Go at your own pace. And 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Good job. We're going to take our right forearm to our right knee. Inhale that left arm high. Take your gaze to your fingertips or to the ceiling here. Stretch that side body. Exhale it down. Left forearm to left thigh. Inhale that right arm. Take a gaze to the ceiling or to your fingertips. All right, we're going to add on to this. You can draw your hand to the side and reach over. Exhale down. Arm to the side and reach over. This is allowing you to use your core here. We're going to take it at a pulse here. Back over. Pulse it out. Other side. One more time. Inhale, look, and reach and pulse. Beautiful. Taking your right hand to your left knee and your hand maybe to the back of the chair. Nice supine twist in your chair here. Gazing to the back wall. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Gazing over to the back of your shoulder, the back wall. Your supine twist. Exhale back. We're going to do some yogi bicycles just because they're so good for our core, which our core is our balance. We need that. So let's keep it nice and exercised and strengthened. All right, we're going to take our left elbow to right knee. Draw it up. That's why we did those twists before, just to get our spines ready. Nice and warmed up. Use those knees to draw up towards your elbows. Maybe a little crunch in there. You guys are doing great. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to our chair. We're going to draw up those knees. Feet off the floor. Gauging that core here. Exhale it down. Very good. Doing wonderful. All right, inhale. Let's do it 2 more times. We can do this. Inhale. Draw those knees up. Maybe you want to draw your hands out to the side. You'll feel your body shake. Exhale down. Whew. 1 more. We can do it. Let's do it together. Inhale it up. You can draw those hands out to the side, move your feet out a little bit more. Inhale and exhale it down. Ooh, how does that feel? I bet you guys are getting a little warm. Totally understand. It happens when you're working out. All right, let's take that left leg out in front of you. Let's take that right knee and draw it in. Few times to get it lubricated here in that knee joint and that hip. Let's take that right leg over, figure 4 here. Nice stretch. Hinging from our hips here. Arms to our legs. And finding a deep stretch within that hip flexor. You can wiggle it back and forth a little bit. Find that all those different muscles in there. You don't have to bend too hard, just so you can feel a nice stretch. When you're ready, exhale it down. Very good. We're going to draw that foot and that knee up, rock it back and forth. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Elongate that right leg. Left leg comes over. If you guys watch my other videos, I do encourage you to maybe walk that foot out in front of you just a little bit more if it's tight within your hip or your knee. If you had any knee or hip issues ever, be very gentle. You don't want to hurt anything, okay? All right, hinging from our hips, drawing those forearms to the front leg. Nice stretch here in that hip flexor. Again, you can draw it back and forth, maybe find any tightness within any muscles in that hip flexor. Find your breath here. Breathing in and out. Nothing should ever hurt. Just feel like a nice, gentle stretch. Exhale it back, drawing that hand underneath your ankle and your knee, supporting it, gently drawing that hip back and forth. Last one. And drawing it back down. Let's take our heel toes here. Taking out our right ankle, roll that right ankle one way and maybe the other way. Left toes, roll one way and maybe the other. Feet back down to our floor. We're going to take it to our first warriors. Right knee to the ground, left leg comes out, or you can extend it in back of you. Here we're going to use it for our core exercise as we inhale up and down, hand on our hips. You can take your hands to your head and take elbows down and up. These are gentle movements. You don't have to reach all the way down. You want to keep your head elevated over your heart. Exhale up. Let's switch to the other side. Left leg comes up back to you. Nice strong front right leg. Again, you can take your hands to your hips and gently come back and forth, just using your core. Or you can take your hands to your head and gently take your elbows out, stretching that chest and drawing your elbows in. Last two. Gently drawing back to center. Let's take our hands and stretch it down towards the floor. Left hand to the floor, right hand comes up. Exhale it down. Right hand to the floor, left hand comes up. Exhale, push up to your chair. Inhale both hands overhead. Exhale them down. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale out. Inhale, drawing the left hand to grab onto your wrist and gently pull over the body here. Just taking your wrist and gently pulling it with the other arm. Exhale it down. Both hands come over. Right hand grabs onto left wrist, gently drawing it over. Feel a nice little pull on that shoulder. Exhale it down. Both shoulders come back and down. Rotating one at a time. Left ear comes to left shoulder. Gently rolling from front to back. Coming back to neutral, right shoulder to right ear, gently rolling from front to back. Coming back to center, we're going to take our chin to chest and roll from left to right. Last one, back to center. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Let's inhale our arms overhead, draw our hands together. The light in me sees the light in you. May you enjoy your beautiful day today. I feel relaxed. I know you probably do. I'm just definitely needed that stretch and that, building and defining those muscles. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you, and have a great day. Namaste.